He arose, he came to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and felt compassion. And what's the next word? He ran. He did what? He ran and he embraced him and he kissed him. Why? Because the father never stopped looking for him. He never stopped loving him. When he saw him a long way off, listen, you know what that tells me? That tells me that for however amount of time the son is in the far country, the father's been sitting on the front porch every day just looking off into the distance. Today might be the day that my boy comes home. What is that? No, that was just a tumbleweed. Okay, I got excited there for a second. Hold on. His wife said, honey, come in the house. Nope, today might be the day that my boy comes home. And he's sitting there on the front porch in his rocking chair he bought from Cracker Barrel. And he's up there and he's watching. And all of a sudden, what is that? Nope, that was just a neighbor's dog. Okay, got a little excited. His wife said, honey, what are you yelling about? I just thought it was my son. Don't worry about it. Go back inside. Leave me alone. I'm just watching. Day after day, week after week, I don't know, it could have been year after year that he waits on the porch, intently gazing off into the distance. Today might be the day that my son decides to come home. I know that it's going to happen. I believe it with all of my heart. And he's watching until that day. That all of a sudden in the distance, there comes a figure crawling on the ground. Oh, it's covered in all kinds of mess and mud and nastiness because it's been out there with the pigs. And the father looks and he goes, oh my goodness. Nope, that's not, no, that is my boy. That's my son. He's on, and he doesn't stand there and wait. And when his son gets there, go, I knew you'd be back. See, I told you. I tried to tell you not to go to the far country, but you just had to go. No, he doesn't do that. Listen, in Israelite culture, running was a sign of a lack of self-control. There are only 2 times when you run. Number 1, in battle, and 2, when you're being chased by a bear. 2 times. Battle and bears. You don't run any other time. You send a servant to go do that because they don't have to worry about dignity. But the father says, hey, my son is coming home, and even though he's a long way off, I'm not going to wait till he gets to the porch. I'm going to go run into him. And it says that he ran to him, and watch what he did. He embraced him. He picked him up, and you say, what in the world? He's covered in all the nastiness from when he was wallowing with the pigs. And the father says, I don't care. I'm just going to hug him up and I'm just going to love him. Why? Because he is my son. And it's not about what he's done or where he's been or what he's covered in or what he smells like or what he looks like. He's my boy and I'm going to love him.